Hey guys, Ashton here again. Today we are bringing you some State of Decay Year 1 Survival Edition. Many of you probably don't know, we mentioned this in, I want to say, episode 25 of our Minecraft of Saturn. This is pretty much what I started YouTube on, 100,000 million years ago. So, I figured today we'll jump on in and we'll play and we'll see. There's also achievements to earn as I'm actually on my Ashton McCloud profile. You can tell by the Enderman profile picture. So, yeah. Alright, controller in hand. Alright. We will start out with the story mode. Just for the story. Maybe in the future we will do Lifeline, which is another kind of story-based mode, and potentially we will go to Breakdown, which is more of a survival horde-esque type of mode. But more on them later. We are going to start with just playing story mode. In retrospect, the story mode is a lot easier than Breakdown and Lifeline, but then again, this is kind of what you're meant to start the game out with. And yes, I'm well aware of State of Decay 2. That's been out for 5 or 6 years now. And in the future, we can probably do State of Decay 2 as well. That's a little less linear than this one is. And I don't really have a set time for this episode either. It could be as quick as 10 minutes or 5 hours.
Hold on.
Ed's in danger.
Dude, I think these guys want to eat us.
Alright.
You okay?
Good.
One of those psychos tried to bite me, but yeah, I'm fine.
One of them psychos did bite you,
We
Ed.
can't just stay out here in the open, that's for damn sure.
Ranger station?
Ranger station. Maybe we can find some help there.
Wait, what the hell, man? We're gone 2 weeks and what? Everybody takes up cannibalism?
Beats me.
Alright. I realize there's not too many people that play this game anymore, but for anyone interested, during the tutorial section you actually cannot die.
Quiet. Maybe we can get past them without being spotted.
So yeah. I mean, if you ever wanted to just farm experience or something, I mean, this is a place to do it. But however, we're not going to do that. We're just going to get to the ranger station. And yeah, you could sneak past them, but no, we do need the experience. We're not going to stay up here excessively long and, farm experience. That would just get boring real fast. Okay, there's one over here.
Listen, asshole. All right, we don't
And almost every zombie game, zombies spawn infinitely, obviously. No, that doesn't make a lot of sense for reality, but it's a zombie game, for Christ's sakes. So, potentially in the description of this video, I will, what do you call it?
Wendell, start doing an inventory of whatever medical supply.
Man, can anybody tell me what the
I will
hell
link
is going
the
on?
original
There's
videos
more of
I've
them
ever
up here
done
than I expected. We
here
need to sweep the rest of the
in the
cabins
description,
for survivors.
but
I've got injured people here I have to tend to.
Okay, we'll see what we can do.
We will?
alright.
I appreciate it.
I did do some tweaking with OBS settings for this video,
Might be worth your while
simply
to climb up
because
there and have a look
I
around
do
first.
know,
We've got some supplies.
I mean,
in
once
the
we
locker
get
over
vehicles,
there. Take what you need.
vehicles
Stay
drive
safe.
pretty fast in this game, and the frame rate really tanks. Alright, there's an achievement. Cannibal Family Picnic. Made it to the Mount Tanner Ranger Station. Okay, we'll take a 2x4. Actually, we'll keep a stick equipped to just bust it, because why not? Alright, so now we're kind of safe. You know, I mean, we got our character menu, which shows our current experience, plus our inventory, plus every survivor has like traits, which, you know, will give bonus to cardio or wits, or, you know, or even a 5th skill like powerhouse in Marcus's case here. This is our community tab, where we can view everyone in our community and, you know, view the weapons, the details, etc. If they're hurt or injured or sick. This here is just the journal or the log. So, you know, you can read these to kind of get an update on what's been going on. You know, it'll also improve, show you your skill increases and, you know, quests completed and you know, all kinds of stuff like that. Things you've built. This is pretty much the base's overall status. You know, how many supplies you have, how many beds, how much fame, your current influence, your current population and labor, plus all your possessions such as, you know, weapons, guns, vehicles, and just random items. Back button will get us to the map. You have to climb the water tower and go check out the cabins. So, without further ado, let's get back into this. The last thing I will mention, the final tab over on the right, just shows you your base. You know, and you can build things, upgrade things, tear things down, cook meals, heal the sick, etc. You know, here. However, we're not in charge here, so we can't do any of that. The final tab that's grayed out, that is the challenges tab. That's for breakdown, which, you know, we will get to when we get to breakdown.
Good sight lines up there.
Alright. Survey tower. I'm going to try not narrate too much.
I'm
I
there.
don't want to get too
Gonna
boring,
take a look
but
around.
talking is what I'm good at. Alright, so from up here you can, you know, scope out buildings, and there's several survey sites throughout the map. Spot vehicles, you know, different places to get loot. Potentially spot dangerous zombies. However, pretty much as expected, there's a bunch of campsites. There's a cabin there, a cabin there. And looks like one more cabin. And what do we got over there? Public
Guess that's
restroom.
all there is to see. You hear that?
Gunshots.
Alright.
Yeah. Guess we're not the only ones having a bad day.
Alright, completed a survey. That's another achievement. That's part of why I'm doing this on the Ashton McCloud profile, is one, to try and keep my YouTube stuff separate from my, you know, my main active account, which is where the XCOM takes place, but it doesn't really matter which account. It's just, like for the XCOM, I can't get any achievements there really because I've gotten most of the story ones. Alright.
All quiet here.
Nothing left here. That's what the X on the map represents. Blue bar is stamina, red bar is health.
I need a breather.
After you clear out an area, it does create a safe zone. That's the white circles on the map. But we'll get into that further in the future.
Here.
Alright. Some searching. The faster you search, the more noise you make. Alright, we got a revolver, not too bad. We already have a small backpack, so I'm going to leave that. And guns, while powerful, their ammo is scarce and their noise level is loud, so it's kind of a risk-reward situation. And there's a 22 rifle, so not too bad. Not too bad. Let's see. Alright, that's right. There's only 2 campsites on this side and 3 on the other. But we can completely skip them 2, as we already know there's nothing there. Alright. Screw still. Holy crap, the zombie just come out there. Whoa.
Quiet here.
Alright. This looks like another gun case. Maybe we get another gun
I'm
here.
lucky they didn't. Well, today
Yeah, we
went
got some
down
ammo.
fast.
Ammo's not the
Oh,
worst
shit.
thing.
Any chance we can just hole up here with the last of the tequila until this all blows over?
Somehow I doubt it. Not right now.
Yes. Agreed. Alright. Yeah, as you can see, the guns are loud. So that just brought a crap ton of attention towards us. However, we do have Ed with us. I'm not super worried about it just yet. Try and get us a little bit of shooting experience. Alright. Oh. Alright. Reload this revolver. And I'm gonna quit shooting simply because I just don't want to be swarmed by zombies. Or Z's or Z's or whatever. Oh, nice one, Ed.
So, anyways,
Yeah. Me too. Jesus, dude, they're not slowing down.
Alright. Toolbox. Maybe there's some kind of tool in here. Tomahawk.
nice. I'm lucky they didn't hear that.
Snack and some aspirin. We'll definitely grab that. Oh, well, if we're looking for survivors,
Here they
we can
come.
already see there's not any. Unfortunate, but
Okay,
and
I
another
think
snack.
that's about all there is to find here.
Right. Let's get the hell back to the ranger station. Get out of here.
Or we go check out those gunshots we heard.
Alright. Kinda hoping you've forgotten about that.
Alright, wooden branch is broken. Before the year 1 edition, all you could do was just kind of a sad kick when your weapon broke, which I will use this zombie to demonstrate, just because I can't actually show you. This used to be all you could do once your weapon broke was just kick, which, I mean, it's not, you know, completely ineffective. It's just not very effective. Or just kill it right away, Ed. Okay.
You wanna know what worries me? They're setting up an infirmary
All
in
right.
there. Like, why aren't they taking these people to a hospital or something?
I don't know, man. Whole situation's pretty messed up.
You think?
Unlike
What's
in,
next? Razor wire and guard towers?
That's not a bad idea, actually. We need to make things safer around here.
alright. Little fighting level 3, and we just get chomped.
Not alone in here.
Alright. Drop kick. Alright.
Damn, I'm tired.
Let's do some searching.
Lucky they didn't hear that.
Alright. Another snack. Some more painkillers. Ooh, big duffel bag. Open our inventory, eat a snack. You don't have to do that, I just didn't want that random snack taking up a valuable inventory space. So, looks like there's some more cabins over here. Fortunately, when you eat a snack, you do have infinite stamina for as long as the snack lasts.
All quiet here.
And another gun case. Some 22 ammo for that squirrel rifles. Come on, large backpack. Another worthless tomahawk. Let's debut how a bladed weapon, because there's edged weapons, there's blunt weapons, and there's heavy weapons. So we'll So blunt weapons are mainly for like knocking enemies down. Bladed weapons, good for severing limbs and heads. Heavy weapons are good for just outright flattening. They all have their uses.
I'm lucky they didn't hear that. Where the hell am I gonna carry this?
Alright. You want the snack more than tomahawk. 2x4 has been doing
Lucky
good.
they didn't hear that.
And there are different, qualities of weapons too, which you can view in the lower right corner of durability of melee weapons. Guns, they have, range, noise level, kickback, durability, plus whether or not they can have a suppressor or if they come equipped with a scope. Plus the weight for all the items too down there. Like the squirrel rifle, for instance, since there's like a silencer icon down there with a check, that means we can put a silencer on this if we had one. The revolver, however, as you can see, we cannot. No silencer and no scope. But we will definitely get more guns later. For now, it's just a matter of... Well, that was pretty good. We both fell on our face. Alright, another zombo.
I'm on. All quiet here.
And nothing left. Alright. If I remember right, there's a bathroom over this way. And each type of building has a chance to give different types of rewards as well.
Maybe later.
Bathrooms and utility rooms and stuff like that are usually a good place for like Molotovs or chemicals or stuff like that. Restaurants, obviously a good source of food. Hospitals, clinics, veterinary places, etc. All good sources of medicine. Gun stores, military encampments, ammo, obviously. Gas stations good for fuel and gas station snacks. Alright. Warehouses good for supplies and materials, plus weapons.
I'm lucky they didn't hear that.
Okay, a cheap hatchet so we can... And obviously we can't take everything with us. For the most part, I don't even try. Just because, after you play the game a while, you will figure out what's worth grabbing and what's not.
Where the hell am I gonna carry this?
Just eat that, get our health back. Alright. Alright. Yeah, well, you could argue we wasted those shots, but... Oh, get off that you. Quit beating the one on the ground and start beating the one on edge. However, since we can now reload those free bullets, that'll free up an inventory slot.
Almost
There's
out.
nothing left here. Alright. We'll hit that last, because there's the pickup truck right there we can use to haul the loot. Let's go check out the gunshots. Let's go check out the gunshots. And these are empty, obviously.
All quiet here. All quiet here.
Alright, one more campsite.
I'm not alone in here.
What is this? And
Incoming!
another small backpack. Not good. I usually try and leave this area with a large bag, but, well,
All quiet
If
here.
there is no large bag, there is no large bag. Bit of a risky play, but it gets us down here faster. You won't see me taking as many risks like that in Breakdown, and somebody's down.
Colton! Strand!
Here they come!
Alright. And you can see that the squirrel rifle is much quieter than that revolver, just due to the caliber. And the zombies just despawned.
Holy
Okay.
shit, are you okay?
You mean aside from being lost in the woods, attacked by psychopaths, and watching two of my best friends die? Yeah, I'm peachy.
Sorry I asked.
So, is it this bad everywhere?
Man, I hope not. We got some survivors back at the ranger station that seem to know what's going on, but we didn't have time for orientation.
Well then, let's get the hell back there. You wanna take point, or should I?
Where'd you come from, anyways?
Me and a couple guys from the unit came up here to do some deer hunting.
You in the army?
You don't miss much, do you? Anyway, we were on our way back when those psychos rushed us out of goddamn nowhere.
What happened?
You see me? You see Colton or Strand? Do the math.
Alright. Yeah, I will say the range on the guns in this one seems a bit off, but maybe it's accurate, I don't know. I'm not a firearms person, so I guess I couldn't speculate. Alright, back to the ranger station. And if we go over here to the community tab, I can switch to Maya at will. However, you can only switch with your friends. You know, so as you do missions and help your community out, you can become friends with each of these people and then switch to them and take them out, because eventually fatigue will set in and your character will get tired. And after that, it's switch, or you risk running out of stamina in a very dangerous situation and your survivor gets killed. And once dead, it's permadeath.
What the hell?
I thought you said you had survivors holed up in here.
They were fine just a minute ago.
Well, obviously not anymore.
Guys, come on. We gotta at least check the place. Somebody might have survived.
Yeah, 2 out of the 3 here are missing their heads, so I'm gonna say no.
He's gone.
Yeah.
Poor bastard. Well, let's see if he's got a wallet on him or something.
What the hell, Ed?
To check his ID, for Christ's sake. Shit! Get it off! Get it off! Get it off!
Alright.
That guy was dead. I swear to God, that guy, he was dead. How the hell does that happen?
I don't know, man. Doesn't make sense.
We can't stay here. Come on, let's grab what we can and get moving.
Alright, we'll eat the aspirin.
Where the hell am I gonna carry this?
Alright, we'll reload our gun, make a little bit of extra room. And as you can see, Thomas died, and the others are gone because they're dead too.
How's it going?
Alright, we'll switch to Maya real quick to grab the shotgun shells. And there's nothing else in here.
What's up?
Actually, I want to stay as Marcus for a while, so...
So, what about you two? What are you doing up here? Romantic getaway?
Alright, we'll grab the aspirin. Grab the revolver.
I don't have enough space for this.
Alright. I guess that's fair. Marcus keeps a 22 ammo because he has the 22 rifle. Alright. We can't switch to Ed yet, so Ed will just have to remain out of the loop. Nor is a zombie bear. Alright, powerhouse level 4. Yeah, like I did mention at the beginning, the story mode is significantly easier than the other two modes.
Where are we going?
I don't know. I guess we just head to town and try to find somebody.
Yeah. Well, I kind of took that guy's walkie-talkie. Maybe we can raise somebody on that.
Jesus, why would you do that?
I don't know. I figured if he had a radio,
Come on.
there must be somebody on the other end.
So you robbed a dead guy, and you expect his friends to help us out?
Wait, who says they're his friends? I mean, maybe they didn't even really like
Alright,
the guy.
and this place is empty. We
Dad,
got
are you
radio and truck keys, which means we can get into a pickup truck at long last.
Hello? Can you hear
We
me?
gotta get that one off the
Who
hood.
is this?
Listen, we're stuck up here on Mount Tanner. My friend needs medical attention. Can you help us?
Can you
Alright,
make it down to Spencer's Mill? Some of us are holed up at the church. If your friend doesn't look too dicey, we'll let you in.
The church in Spencer's Mill. We're on our way. We'll, try not to look too dicey.
alright.
Damn, I'm good.
Alright, I don't think... And our 2x4 broke. Get off.
So much for getting across here.
Great, so we're stuck up here playing Cannibal Family Picnic until somebody bothers to come looking for us?
Maybe not. Let's head down the bank. Might be a place for us to cross on foot.
Alright. There isn't an achievement for this, I don't think. However, we will take a shot at jumping it. It is possible to jump it, and this truck can do it. It's just difficult. But we'll give it the old college try, and if not, we will go upriver and see if we can find a way across. Alright, alright. Line it up, line it up, line it up, and no good. And since the truck is still intact, we'll give it one more try. What do you guys think? One more? After that, I will just give up on it, and we will... Also, how did that bridge get destroyed? That's kind of a good question. Alright. A lot of speed, a lot of speed. Right in the center. And... Nope. And the truck flipped, so we're done. Once a vehicle flips in this game, there is no getting it unstuck. So. So we gave it the old college try. I guess this is actually downriver, not upriver, but...
I don't know, maybe.
And there went the
Over
truck.
here, maybe?
It just blew up. Alright, so we'll climb up here.
I need a breather.
Fun fact, these climbable things aren't actually here until after you...
We're headed your way. You
Do
said you were
the,
holed up in a church? What the hell
what do
is
you call
happening
it?
around here?
Until you actually
haven't
do the
heard?
quest up there.
No cell
So you actually
receptionist
can't
late.
leave until you do
Guess
that,
you could
because that's
say
pretty
we've
much the
been out of the
tutorial area. It's to...
All we know,
You know,
is a bunch
show
of
you the
crazy
basics.
People tried to eat us.
It started, what, 12, 13 days ago? At first, it was just weird stories on the news. Random maulings, violent incidents at hospitals, black helicopters in the sky. Just strange stuff. I guess they were trying to keep it quiet, but that didn't last too long.
Alright,
People figured
here's
it
a
out pretty quick.
warehouse.
People who die, they don't stay dead. They come back as one of those...
Better deal with this first.
Yeah, and there's another achievement. Using a car door to kill a zombie.
So, anyways,
People who die, they don't stay dead. They come back as one of those things.
I told you that guy was dead.
Seems like the only way to stop them for good.
Yeah, grab a
is the shot to the
2x4.
head. Anything else,
We don't have a
they
duffel
just
bag
keep
yet
coming.
to grab the
You're
materials,
saying those things are
so
zombies?
I
we'll
don't
just
know.
leave them here
Maybe
for
it's
now.
some kind of messed up super virus. Maybe it's radiation from outer space, or black magic, or the wrath of Almighty frickin' God. Your guess is as good as mine.
so wait a minute. What's the government response to all this? Haven't they sent in the National Guard or something?
The government? You don't get it. It's been total chaos. At first, they told us just to stay home, lock our doors, and wait for the all clear. Then the power died. No one ever sounded the all clear.
Yeah, as much as the government pretends to brag about having a plan for such a thing,
How'd you end up on this frequency?
they don't.
Just lucky, I guess. It was pretty chaotic up at the lake.
You're not gonna tell her?
I don't know yet.
Dude, it's her dad.
You want to confess that we killed her?
Killed her father
And stole his
radio
before
they
patched
patched you up.
Yeah, okay, maybe.
Yeah, okay, maybe leave that part out. Yeah, just a little bit. Leave that just a little bit out. All right. So we'll park here at the church.
Lily, did you invite these strangers?
Good, you made it.
That one doesn't look so good.
Name's Ed. Pleased to meet you.
Come with me, son. We'll see to those.
God damn it! We got enough trouble without bringing in another freeloader to use up all our medicine.
Real nice, Alan. I offered them shelter. I'm letting them in. Us freeloaders have to stick together.
Girl's got the common sense God gave a tree stump. You're worse than your brother.
Come on, I'll give you the nickel tour.
All right. Home sweet home. Another achievement.
I spend most of my time here, using the radio to coordinate everyone.
All right.
Next up's the kitchen. Sam's our unofficial in-house chef, but, well, there's only so much anybody can do with canned soup and pork rinds. Seriously, though, rule number 1, all the food stays in here and it stays sealed. You wouldn't believe how fast rats get into things otherwise. We learned that one the hard way. Sleeping quarters? Hope you don't mind sharing. We're pretty tight on space here. Alan's been saying we should move to someplace bigger, but my dad's a carpenter, and he says we could build like a dorm room or something to get more space.
How many people do you have here?
I think you've met just about everybody, except maybe my brother and my dad. They're out scouting for supplies, I think. I haven't heard from them in a while.
Rest easy, son. How do you feel?
All right.
Like somebody took a weed whack at my fucking neck.
We may have something here for the pain, but I'm more concerned about this fever. Could be a sign of infection. We'll need to get Dr. Hansen out. I'll see if I can get him on the radio.
Thanks, I appreciate the hospitality.
Do not forget to entertain strangers. By so doing, some have unwittingly entertained ignorance.
How about that? I might be an angel.
Look, I didn't want to say this in front of your friend, but fever is a bad sign, especially after a bite. Pastor Will's going to try and get Doc Hansen to come down and take a look at him, but if he doesn't get some antibiotics, he's probably not going to make it. If it comes to that, I promise Alan will take care of him. Bullet to the brain before he turns. It's for the best.
Jesus, Lily, he's not a rabid dog.
Don't you get it? More of us didn't make it than did. We can't be soft-hearted about this. Not anymore. We need medicine here anyway. You can't be sick. You understand? No one can be sick.
So that's it, huh? Nice to meet you. Would you prefer to be shot in the face or kicked out on your asses?
No, it's... Okay, look. We're barely hanging on here as it is. Medicine was some of the first stuff to run out. We don't have any to spare for your friend. I'm sorry. That's just the way it is.
What if I find some more? Will that help pay our rent?
Yeah, okay, sure. If you can find a place to get more medicine, I'll make sure your friend has a place to stay.
His name is Ed.
I know. If you need to resupply before you head out, check the locker.
Nobody minds if you're getting shit done and you need extra stuff. Just don't take shit you haven't earned.
Alright.
Here.
Wait, what?
There's a cell tower behind the swine and bovine. From up there, you should be able to get a good look at the town. Maybe you'll spot some place to find medicine.
Thank you.
Just hurry, okay? I'm not sure how long I can rein Alan in.
Alrighty. Well, that officially concludes the, what do you call it? Like the tutorial. We did just get a rucksack from Lily, so we can collect, you know, proper supplies now. The other dilemma I have with making these videos longer is people generally don't like to watch longer videos.
How did you all end up at the church anyways?
I mean, I myself,
I don't know.
I don't mind, and that's simply because longer videos, they take longer, well, they take longer to watch,
then we started
obviously.
hearing about how bad it was getting. Other people tried to go it alone and ended up... Well, we just sort of stayed here after that.
Just the sick, little busy for that, don't you think? Good sightlines up there.
Alright. Alright, we'll climb the cell tower and do some surveying again. Looking for some place to find medicine. You know, it's hard to get a longer video in, you know, when you got everything else going on in life, you know, the kids, the dogs, the chores, the laundry.
Made it. Gonna look around.
You know. Alright. Do a little bit of surveying. Couple zombie hordes are already present. Not a super big deal right now, but in the future, zombie hordes could pose a potential threat. Oh, I guess I did equip a suppressor, duh. Alright, so far so good. Still no sign of medicine yet. Bunch of vehicles, a bunch of houses, a couple fast food places, a tavern, another car. What's that down there? That's a car. What do we got down there? A feral. Feral is one of the special infected you can encounter.
Hey, what's that? Looks like a vet's office or something.
Oh yeah, Dr. Gilroy's clinic. What about it?
Well, antibiotics for dogs aren't any different than antibiotics for people. And it looks like no one's broken in.
That's a good idea. Okay, sounds like it's worth checking out.
Alright.
Somebody's broadcasting something.
We've had enough being on our own.
Yeah, so here's something that just came up.
You might want to go check it out. I'm sending Alan and Sam to meet you at the clinic.
It's pretty much just, you know, you gotta find your own things to do,
It was
you know,
that,
to
or
survive.
we're gonna stay
There
here
are missions and
keep
quests.
grumbling about kicking you and Ed out.
Point.
Alright. For now, though, we're gonna do a vet clinic mission.
Do me a favor and don't come driving up like a dumbass.
What Alan's trying to say is cars make noise. Zed's like it. Plus, they don't exactly go on trees, and we only got so much fuel to keep them running. So we gotta be careful about when we use them.
Make Alan happy and not drive up.
About time you showed up. Let's get this show on the road. You're the newbie, so you get a bust in the window.
The door will make less noise. Or, hey, you could do it like a total fucking idiot. Up to you.
Just get us inside.
Take this. Gonna need it soon.
Whoa. Red dot coming towards us is the feral. Remember the one we scouted out earlier? Hey, where are you, Mr. Feral? That's a regular zombie. Alright. Ah, it's right behind a tree. See it there? Come on.
Zombies up ahead. Go through or go around?
Okay, why? What? Is this gun not? Okay, Feral down. Alright. For reference, the Feral is the fast and stealthy zombie. Alright.
Alright, hop to it. Let's get this done and get the hell out. Try to keep the zombies outside, huh?
And who the hell put you in charge?
How about years of experience on the beat, huh? How's that grab you?
I didn't realize the Department of Fish and Wildlife counted as a beat.
Last one. I'm still the only law enforcement officer on duty in this town.
Yeah, and if we gotta deal with any zombie trout, you'll be the first motherfucker I call. Goddamn motherfucking piece of shit.
What's wrong?
Hole in my fucking rucksack.
Keep it shut and keep loading.
Right. Personally, I've never been a fan of the barricade mechanic in this game. I like the idea. The problem is there's no way to really deal with the zombies that are attacking you. Unless you have a gun, but most of the zombies are below where you can see. So when you get the window barricaded, which it's a fact of life.
That's it. Let's ditch this bitch and go home.
Let's hoof it, people. Stay low and stay quiet. Bad enough we gotta make this charity run. Let's not waste all our damn ammo on booze.
Alright.
Try to keep out of the line of sight. Zed's looking to check out just about anything louder than a solid smack on the head. But their eyesight's for shit. If they can't see you, they can't eat you.
Will you two shut up and get moving? I'm not getting paid to babysit.
Excuse me out of hell for trying to keep the newbie alive. Keep an eye on our six.
Alright. Let our stamina regenerate.
Could be trouble on the left.
Ah. And that's the end of our 2x4. Right, we gotta eat. I'll eat some painkillers anyway. Whew. Alright, we'll use a snack here. While wearing a rucksack, you will burn a lot more stamina. Just because you're carrying such a heavier load. Same thing if you're encumbered. More weight, more stamina. powerhouse level 5.
Break its fucking skull!
Alright. Keep going.
Motherfuck, this piece of shit rucksack's coming apart at the seams. At this rate, I'm gonna lose half this shit before we get home.
I'll go find us a ride.
No, goddammit! Cars are too dangerous. Just leave it.
Kiss my ass, Alan. Lily needs these meds.
Fuck you.
Get your ass back here, Alan. Alan! God damn it. Come on, let's find a ride and get this shit
Cover
home.
me.
Alright. Alrighty. So far, so good.
So, Alan, huh?
You bet. He's a shithead, but look on the bright side. He's only about half as stupid as he looks. Plus, he's not half bad in a fight.
Alright. Personally, I use cars all the time and everywhere. Yeah, they make more noise, but just the ability to carry several rucksacks of supplies back and forth.
Thanks for the ride. We'll take it from here.
You know, the speed, the safety they provide. Just way outweighs a little bit of extra, you know, that you get.
You got your cyclophosphamide, Lily. I didn't see any of that meth or whatever.
Hey, you said we were getting antibiotics for Ed.
Relax. We got those too.
What the hell is going on here?
Okay, look. I've got this condition, lupus. It's chronic, no cure. Without medication, your friend needs antibiotics. I need medicine, so I kinda sent you to a place you might find both.
So, you used me.
I didn't...
Just let me know when you find the doc.
Alright, medicine acquired. And our maximum stockpile has been exceeded because I helped and I brought a rucksack home too. Alright, so stash this stuff. We don't have any snacks. Yeah, you will notice that it takes more influence to take stuff out of a supply locker than it does to put it in.
Have you thought about us joining up with you?
Yeah, there's friendly survivors there, but not that interested in you right now. Alright, we'll go to the gas station, try and get some fuel maybe. 'Cause, yeah, we could use fuel. Alright, since my main account of Washy Squid does own the Year 1 Survival Edition, or YOLS, I do have an extra survivor, as in Bubani car, that I can call here, and the Prepper's Pack, which will give me an SUV and a couple of different weapons. Neither of which are extremely consequential. Perhaps I'll radio them in later when they're a little more necessary. Alright, we'll wipe that horde out. I mean, that's another nice thing about a car, is you can just take out hordes of zombies with ease. Alright. Park the car. Alright, we won't make sure this area is safe first.
All quiet here.
Alright. And you can see the zombies are still swarming for the car. However, they don't know I've left the car. Alright. Just gonna break this open. For the snacks, you can either collect the whole rucksack of food and bring home like material resources, or break it open and get parts of that.
I'll run this home.
We'll see you soon.
I don't have enough space for this.
Alright.
Damn, I'm tired.
Alright. Tired. Inventory's full. We're gonna head back to base. I just grabbed a bunch of those snacks because we don't have any at home, and having extra stamina on the road is very helpful.
Okay, I'm free and clear. See you soon.
I hope you brought me something pretty.
I'll show you when I get there.
Alright. I do have to say, I don't know if you on YouTube can pick that up or not. But that sign does say, pastor parking only. You park, you preach. So I always kind of thought that was a nice touch. You'll notice there are plenty of, small touches
What you got?
in this game like
you
that.
know, stuff.
Stash a bunch of these snacks. That random acetaminophen. Alright, we will take one of them coffees. Alright. Let's look at our base real quick. We can make snacks too, make coffee. For now, I think we'll just make a big meal. Snipe zombies, that'll give us a larger safe zone. Alright. And discounting the training center I'm building, every base will come with some facilities pre-installed, like this kitchen, the sleeping quarters, the radio room, and the watchtower are included in this base. On your first playthrough ever, like I'm doing, you will get a medical area as well at the church, but any other time than this first attempt, we won't get this medical area. We will have to build one, which ain't the end of the world. It is what it is. Alright, there's another mission for us. I still need a melee weapon. Do we have any melee weapons? We don't. We don't have any melee weapons. Whew. We're also low on supplies too. Or building materials, or whatever you want to call
You
them.
can do everything yourself. Come home and rest. Somebody else can pick up the slack.
Lily will remind you when you are exhausted or injured. Like, ooh, this piece of crap car is falling apart. The vehicles are just like everything else. Some are better than others, either in categories of speed or durability, or trunk space. I'm gonna loot this construction site quick. Alright,
I'm
there we
loaded
go.
up. See you back at
See the
base.
durability difference
see you soon.
between these two? This nail puller is 2 pounds, has a durability of 5 points. 2x4 with nails, 5.2 pounds, and it's only got 1 durability. So we'll grab the nail puller, and it's coming home with us. More specifically, it's gonna be with Marcus until, God knows when. Couple zombies crawling in. Bit escaping. Alright. Gonna finish looting this construction site, and then we're gonna do that scavenger mission. And you can see that pizza car only has 4 spots for inventory, which isn't the greatest. I would say it's probably one of the worst.
Sit tight. I'm bringing this stuff home.
We'll be ready.
I think there is one vehicle, unless maybe that's instead of Decay 2, that has only 3 slots. Not 100% certain on that.
We've got this place locked down.
Alright, and there's nothing there. Alright, we'll drive up here.
Hey, over here.
Alright. Gonna do a little bit of looting of myself before I talk to Grant. Hi, Grant. Why you go to me?
Okay. Looks like no zombies were close by.
Alright. Another thing I will note for you guys quick. If you do notice in the lower right corner, this hockey stick is a heavy weapon, whereas this nail puller is a blunt weapon. So, you know, heavy weapons are, well, they're physically way more. In addition, they have greater knockdown and insta-kill chances. Alright, here's another rifle.
Nice.
Grab that.
I'm lucky they didn't hear that.
Alright, nothing in there. Alright, a medicine cabinet. The houses in this game are pretty much kind of jack of all trades. You can find food, medicine, and ammo in almost all of them. Speaking of medicine, there's some right there.
Sit tight. I'm bringing this stuff home.
We'll be ready.
Another interesting thing you can do, and it can happen more often in Breakdown, because the further you get in Breakdown, the harder it gets. And the harder it gets, the less resources there are. If there's a house or a building that's completely empty for resources, and you get a scavenger in that building, you will still get a free rucksack out of it, of supplies. It will be random, one of the 5 options. Usually it's relevant to the location, but not always. Alright, there's nothing left here.
Better look around some more.
Shut the door. I'll talk to Grant. Grant Garland.
About you help me out, and I
So
give
we
you
get
half
free
whatever
options. We
find.
can either just delay.
You know, if you want to head back.
Eventually, he will just do it on his own, and we will get nothing. We can go and tell him to get fucked. But right now, there's no resources here, so there's no point. Or we can help him with the mission, and you'll be given half the goods after you provide an escort. Which, there's nothing here for us to even get, so we might as well do this mission, obviously, and then, you know, get a rucksack of supplies out of it. While we're waiting on Grant, after you hit fighting level 4, you can pick a weapon specialization, or shooting level 4 for firearm specializations. And along with a utility skill, and you can get another skill for your weapon. Alright.
We got trouble. We need to be done.
We're doing what we can. Do your job and protect us.
Alright. You know you can come out and help, right?
You ready to go?
Almost. Just a second. This just gets better and better. This just gets better and better.
Right.
Mayday! Mayday!
Don't let it get up.
We got 2 hordes outside.
One badass motherfucker, you know that?
Trust me, I'm an expert. Earned a skill specialization for one of your community members. I hate when this happens. They go into like defensive mode where they start barricading all the damn windows.
Go through or go around?
Okay, with them hordes out there, I'd really rather. See, like, for this instance, we need to kill all the zombies. And when they're stuck out there behind the damn plywood,
It's fucking skull!
it don't always work out. And see, the AI, they love to just go up and barricade the damn window, which doesn't take care of the issue. Issue resolved. Alright, so, you can also, you know, get experience for this. At heavy weapons level 4, you can get a special attack, 1 of 2, utility skill. Alright, so we'll choose the shove for Marcus. And these are permanent. Once I select one of these, there is no going back. And you can just level up, you know, each and every skill over time. Alright, he's just dallying. So, I'm gonna go outside and kill this guy. maybe that'll encourage him to get moving. Personally, I'm not a big fan of the forests in this game, simply because, yeah, see, there's a zombie, he's in there just barricading the damn window, which means this problem will never go away. Are you done yet?
I'm done here. Let's go.
Let's roll.
Alright. So, now we just take him back to his home, and we're good to go.
The other day I was searching over on the west side and ended up in Jerry Haskins' place. Pictures of the smug son of a bitch with celebrities all over the walls. Typical Jerry. Look how important I am. But I'm digging through his place looking for some duct tape. I know, right? Like that asshole would have duct tape. And in the junk drawer in his kitchen, I find these pictures that, well, trust me, I'll never look at the tailpipe of the 72 Falconer hatchback the same way again. Jesus, if he was still around, I'd never let him hear the end of it. No point in speaking ill of the dead, though.
Alright, we just discovered a trait about Grant and a horde of zombies. Alright, before we get out,
I think that last one was just
you don't get any experience for running them over, but it does make your job a lot safer. And as you can see, this pizza car is falling apart. The doors are falling off, the engine's smoking. And it is possible to repair all this damage for that pizza car, however,
Let's consider that done.
not gonna happen.
Here you go, as promised.
Alright, we got some fuel.
Sit tight. I'm bringing this stuff home.
We'll see you soon.
Alright. So, this enclave's got a friendly, friendly attitude. Home improvement, another achievement for building a facility. Alright, right now we've kind of got some downtime. We could recruit those survivors, but I'd rather not at this moment. Because if you will notice, we've currently got a population of 8 and only 8 beds.
Have you thought about us joining up with
So, right now everyone's still getting the well-rested stamina boost of plus 10. Well, not huge. Recruiting M3 would put us at 11
I'm almost there.
people,
We'll crack
and with
open a
only
cold
8
one
beds.
for you.
Found this while I was
Alright.
out.
Fortunately,
What's
stuff
Oh,
that's in the
you
trunk of
know,
your car, you can
stuff.
just auto-unload, just like that, without having to actually go in. But your inventory must be unloaded manually. You can't do that through the car either. There's a couple more hordes, so let's try and get them all lined up here and give them the squishing. Alright. Zombie hordes killed. Yes, I know the car was pretty cheesy with being able to wipe out hordes like that, but I mean, it is a car after all, so that's kind of the idea. Plus, it makes the surrounding area just a little bit safer. However, we are going to ditch the pizza car because it is pretty trashed. Fortunately, I saw what looks like a military SUV over here. So, pizza car, you're done. However, rather than just getting into this and driving away, a couple buildings here. So let's check them out.
Area secure. No Zeds here.
Looks like some medicine, maybe.
Okay. Looks
All
like
right,
no zombies
awesome.
were close. Sit tight. I'm bringing
Excellent.
this stuff home.
Roger that. We'll be waiting.
Alright, I'm gonna drop these extras in here just for the temporary time being. However, if I drive into my base with those, I will not unload them. I will have to pull them out and go to the supply locker. You can also kinda trade with other enclaves by depositing said items into their supply locker. However, they can only carry like 16 or 20 items in their locker, so it's not the best.
I'm lucky they didn't hear that.
Alright. Disaster preparedness kits. So that's more medicine.
I'll run this
We're
home.
getting a lot of medicine.
Roger that. We'll be waiting.
A lot of medicine. on the medicine note, since we got 38 of 25, one thing I never understood with State of Decay 2 is there is no storage facility you can build. Every base in State of Decay 2 comes with a storage facility, you know, naturally. Even in this game, every base has, you know, a set amount of storage that it can hold. Well, in State of Decay 2, there's no storage at it. Like in this game, if I want to increase my storage, I can build a storage area, and I will increase all my storage caps. Ah, Lord and behold, the large backpack. Extra inventory. I'm just going to destroy that little one because once you get a big one, there's really no going backwards.
Area secure. No Zeds here.
You know, but in Decay 2, there is no storage. There's small and large facility slots. Like, I'm just dumbfounded that they weren't like, hey, we could have a little storage facility which gives you like a plus 10 or something, and then give you like a large one that takes up a large slot for, you know, plus like 25 or 30 or something. You know, you just stuff like that you'd think they would have been like, hey, I got a way we can get these people to waste their slots. And, I mean, you can tear stuff down in both games. Like, if I don't want that training center anymore, I could tear it down and put up a shooting range or, you know, another set of beds or whatever. Alright, we'll stop at the gun store. So, alright, shotgun. I'm gonna leave the incendiary shotgun shells as there's like 2 shotguns in the whole game that can use them. And it's not that it's bad, but shotguns are just really loud.
Lily? I really hope you're at the radio, sis, because I'm in a little trouble here.
Jacob, where have you been? I've been trying to raise you for ages.
Yeah, sorry about that. I've been busy.
What's going on?
I sort of took a bad fall off a roof. I don't think I can make it home on my own. Anybody out there who can give me a ride?
If anybody's in the neighborhood, can you please go get my idiot brother?
Alright. There's a nice big box of ammo.
Sit tight. I'm bringing this stuff home.
We'll be ready.
An Igorot axe. And a pipe wrench. So, edged weapon, blunt weapon. Preferably right now, I have 2 good blunt weapons, so I'm going to leave the pipe wrench here for the time being. Actually, no, I'll just take it. I'll just take it with me. I'm just scared because there's a couple more racks over here to search. Alarm clock. That's just a distraction. I do like the description a lot of these things have. Even dead, people still hate this sound. Brings the zombies running. And improvised suppressor. Cuts down gunshot noise. Made this one out of an oil can. Figure it's only good for 10 shots or so. Which it's good for exactly 10 shots.
Something's still moving around in here. I'm lucky they didn't hear that.
And there's a lot of stuff. So, we're gonna just leave this as it is. We'll come back later. Alright. And there's no room in there either. Okay. Before we go and get Jacob, I gotta go home.
I want to tell your guy to hurry up. Looks like I just got notice.
How bad is it?
Pretty bad.
Just hang on. Somebody will be there soon.
Yeah, there isn't a super strict time limit on missions. However, there is a time limit on missions. If you do not respond soon enough,
okay,
you will face consequences.
Cease. Found this while I was out.
Alright.
What you got?
Over 24 cases of medicine. Alright. Little 60 medicine. That's over double what we can actually store. Alright, and I see we did pick up a cutting machine blade throughout the day. So we'll deposit the shotgun, all this extra ammo. Pipe wrench. You notice the pipe wrench is 75 to put in. It's 90 to pull it back out. So you do have to be aware of such things. The only thing that don't increase is the ammo price. Unless you're like a kind of a hostile enclave. Then it will be more. Alright, so drink the other coffee, get a little bit of stamina. Still got our guns. And if you want to rearrange your inventory, you can't actually do that unless you go to the trunk of a car. Okay, so we'll put that there, we'll put that there. Alright, so we'll pull the nail puller out, pull the gun back out. The snacks, the health items. I said them in the wrong order. Alright, we got 22 stealth shots here. And since I put the ammo ruck in the trunk, it will be deposited as soon as we leave. Same thing with this survivor rifle. 55 to put it in, 66 to pull it out. It's just important to be aware of that. Whew.
Found this while I was out.
What you got?
Oh, you know, stuff.
Alright, let's go get Jacob. So when Vibrant and I were discussing this in our Minecraft series, you know, her attitude was just kind of play and see where you go. And that's kind of what I'm doing. I mean, that's why we're past the hour mark. We're just... However, I am getting a little bit tired. My leg's getting sore from the computer sitting on it.
I've been thinking about a lot of stuff lately, and something occurred to me. We don't know squat.
Wait, what?
I mean, when it comes to long-term survival. Like, I've got my dad's old notebooks, and I'm sure some people here have at least worked on a farm. But if we had reference material, we could do a whole lot more.
Go on.
Well, since we don't have the internet anymore, I'm thinking we should start assembling a reference library. Books on gardening, electrical engineering, carpentry, anything we can get our hands on. We gotta start somewhere, right?
Yeah, and it just gave it. Lily also provided survival tactics, and if we built a library, that would give us research options for, you know, better medicines, better weapons, etc. However, we're gonna.
You're starting to get closer.
Where are you?
Alright.
Hey, I told you my sister wouldn't make us.
We will use the headlights of the vehicle to shine in there. Oh. That only works instead of Decay 2.
Wouldn't mind a little help over here.
Alright. Level leadership to level 4. You will get better at everything as your skills increase. And generally, you want to diversify your characters.
Come on, let's get you and your friend out of here.
No, that's okay. You just get him back to the church safe. I gotta get back to my brothers for they notice I'm gone.
Eli, we've talked about this. I'm not ashamed to be seen with you.
It ain't about shame. You know what Job would do if he caught us together.
Your brother's an asshole.
He's still my brother. I better move. You get him home safe.
You get yourself home safe. Don't do anything stupid, okay?
Hey, I'm young, quick, and I got a big-ass wrench. What could go wrong?
Oh yeah, here you go. Yeah, my pack was too heavy anyway. We should probably toss one more of those things when we get a little farther up the road. Give him some more time to get clear.
Alright, I am, however, going to take a quick detour here. I'm going to do a little quick bit of looting.
I'm loaded up. See you back
Alright,
at
a
base.
hole, excellent.
We'll be ready.
We will equip that instead. Because Marcus does have the... I picked the heavy weapon specialization. So, I might as well start leveling that up as well. Vehicle storage, we'll put that in there. We'll grab that. We'll rearrange. Perfect. Sorry about all that. I am very finicky when it comes to my inventory. I like things in a certain order.
I'll run this home.
Ah, it's a heavy weapon too. We'll take the ammo just because it's ammo. It could be useful. Alright. Generally, the idea here is to use the firecrackers and, you know, because of distraction. But pretty much all we gotta do for a distraction is just make noise. So we just beep the horn.
That ought to be enough. Don't be too fixated on the noise to pay much attention to Eli. As long as he doesn't get cocky.
Alright, let's return home with Jacob. I think we're going to return home with Jacob and then probably call this episode good enough. I might record another one later today, but I still have to record an XCOM video today.
We're on our way home.
Thank you. Now please, smack him in the head for being an idiot.
So, haven't seen you around the church before.
Alright,
Guess you
here's
could
an
say I'm new
infestation
in
we'll wipe out quick.
Right.
The ones in the
Into the
field
world,
just have
you just go
screamers,
down and
but
point to the
generally they, you know, there'll be a whole
was that
pack of
for?
zombies, or,
You
you
hurt
know,
your
there as
sister.
well. But I don't know why or how they infest fields, but... And the screamer, as the name implies, is just... Well, it screams.
How's the leg?
It hurts like hell. I think I twisted my ankle or something. And nothing's broken though. With a little bed rest, I should be fine in a day or so. Just don't expect me to be running around town dodging zombies until then.
Alright. Sounds good. Get Jacob home. Watch a presumable cutscene that follows.
What were you thinking? You know nobody's supposed to go out there alone.
Will you please give it a rest? You're not Mom. And besides, I wasn't alone.
Tell me you weren't with Eli Wilkerson again.
That's none of your...
I don't trust him. You know what his family's like.
Eli's not his family.
Just be careful, okay? I just got you back. I don't want to lose you again. Hey, have you seen Dad recently?
Now, the last I saw him, he was going up to the lake to look for survivors.
The lake, huh?
The lake, huh? Alright, we got a mission there. We can still recruit them guys, but we're not really interested in recruiting them yet. There is an infestation we could clear out. More screamers, the worst infestation. Right now that one only has one. It's probably hard to see that little white blip, but that's what the little white blip means. Alright. Other than that, guys, I think I'm going to call it good here. If you guys enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a like. That will really tell me if you guys want me to continue this, and I'll probably just continue it anyway. You know, just because I want to branch into stuff that I enjoy doing too, and not stick strictly to the series that I'm doing. So if you guys do enjoy, please give this a like. Hit the subscribe button, ring the bell for notifications. Don't worry for those of you that aren't into the State of Decay. There will still be Minecraft and XCOM 2 for you, so don't have to worry about that. Other than that, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!